I'm driving my Kubota L3200 and I'm plowing a field today. I throw that baby into four-wheel drive. I set the gear shift to low, not high, and I pull down the throttle and I smash that gas pedal down. I'm helping to make a new garden in my town. While I'm plowing, we clean up concrete and asphalt left behind. All these things that we find from the ground, they really interest my mind. We load up the bucket and off I go to dump the stuff found on the way. The aggregate recycler expects us later today. So the goal of plowing is to upturn the earth and make it more viable for growing, etc. And we do this by maximizing our speed and power. We pull the throttle all the way to the rabbit position, step all the way down on the gas, and there we go. Oftentimes we end up with lots of blocks of concrete and asphalt from prior construction or demolition. We take those to the aggregate recycler, reducing waste. It's all pretty neat. I'm driving my Kubota L3200 now that I use the plow. I'm spreading some compost across the field, cause organic matter increases the yield. I gotta spread it thin and evenly to cover the area through. The weather is nice and I'm happy with what I do. I flick the bucket lever all the way to the top so it's level enough with the land. As I work, I listen to the Beach Boys today. They're kind of my favorite band. I spread it thin and evenly as well as this tractor can. The sun's coming out, I think I might work on my tan. So the dump truck will typically drop off like 3 yards of compost or more depending on the gardener's preference, and we'll use the tractor bucket to spread it all over the field. And we do this by pushing the bucket lever all the way to the top. That activates float mode, which will glide along the land so we can get that nice thin even disbursement of organic matter for the crops. Good stuff. I'm driving my Kubota L3200 and I need to till a field today. We take off the plow and that's kind of a lot. We put on the tiller, that's also a lot, but we do it, it works. Back to the field to till that baby through. With just a phone call, we'll till your garden for you. But I don't forget before I till to lower it down to the ground. I pop the clutch, turn on the PTO, and feel the soil go round and round. I turn off the PTO when I get to the end of the lot. I watch for the fences, cause one tiller's all we've got. So we actually switch between the plow and the tiller and even the bed shaper quite a bit. Just a lot of work to be done, and typically it's a two-person process, kind of arduous. One person typically on the tractor and the other kind of working the pins in the back. It can be quite a struggle to get the tractor to line up just right with the implement, but it's necessary work and we're only getting better at it. I'm driving my Kubota L3200, I'm going out shaping some beds. The plowing is through and the tilling is through and the bed shaping's what we have left to do. And we shape the beds across the land and take out the rest of the rocks. And if we need some tools, the tractor has a little box. After we finish, we take a break and then gang back out on the prowl. There's stumps to pull and post to pound, there's plenty to do, and no way we're throwing in the towel. We use the chain to pull the stuff that's too heavy to pull by hand. When it's not the Beach Boys, I listen to Steely Dan. So typically the last part of the process on our end before crops are put in when working a field would be using the bed shaper, which we do to the gardener's specifications. Often involves a bit of finagling. The bed shaper is a very cumbersome device, but we get it done. Other things we do with the tractor include using the log chain to pull out things like small stumps or T-posts from the ground, or anything else that needs pulling. We do have a lot of fun with the tractor. I'm driving my Kubota L3200. Sometimes it's just not your fault that the tractor is getting old. So you do your best to treat her and help her see another day. Though you know with each repair that she is not here to stay.